Leo, happy birthday. I said earlier last week, I hope you're somewhere cha-cha-chaing or having a good time. And I mean that sincerely. I hope that you have been enjoying your birthday season. And we're thankful for you for getting us through this Leo season. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the space. Okay, so you might be a little bit suspicious about if someone is gossiping about you, got words happening behind your back. I'm getting chills down my back as I said that. Kind of feels like you are in a place where you may have heard that someone has been having things to say about you, or something did not turn out the way that you had been planning for it. You've been working on something, building something, and it did not turn out exactly the way that you thought, or it's not coming together as rapidly as you thought, and you're worried about the naysayers smirking, laughing behind your back. That is the vibe that is coming up. The card that popped out, the oracle message, and I'll get some tarot out here for you as well. It says, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Now, this is really important because this is a vibration check reading, right? So let's let go of it. Easier said than done, for sure. Easier said than done, but this is really a caution energy just to make sure that your vibration and frequency is all about you right now, because it might be a critical time for you to build what it is that you want, okay? No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the results of your action. Okay, so what people have to say about us behind our back, it's none of our business. And when people say that, I know they say it casually. It's kind of like this little cutesy thing to say, but it's true. It's none of our business. If they had something to say about you to their face, let them be bold enough and say it to your face. Right now, focus on you. It's your birthday season. You are here, have had an entire return in your journey, right? So this is a beautiful time, a wonderful time to create and manifest as well. The past is behind you now. So drop the fears and doubts, even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next. You are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard, and you are currently and they're currently being worked on. All right, so in this moment, in this time right now, again, staying focused in your energy, bringing your energy back center to you, not let it be scattered among the people around you that maybe you suspect are not really showing up as friends or having something to say, or questioning your judgment, questioning your actions. That's just kind of a distraction right now. And for some of you, Leo, it could have been something that is making its way back around to you, full center in your life from the past. Something from the past is being brought center in your life right now. The same message applies. Remove that in the way that makes sense for you. Everyone's style of removing the clutter out of their lives looks different. I was seeing in my mind's eye the Chariot, which is, you know what the Chariot is, but it's really being in motion. You are victorious. It's a battle energy because there's a lot that's coming in the way to distract or to confuse. So it just really plows through the clutter, and that's kind of the focus to have right now for whatever you are creating in your life. At any moment, any given time, we're always building, creating something. We're always on this journey of progressing ourselves. So whatever it is that you are building to get to your next chapter, it's going to be important to remove that clutter. The card that is beneath the deck is, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for right now. So this delay that you might be feeling too, for those of you who are feeling some sense of delay, many signs are feeling a sense of delay. It's for a reason. It's still being cooked. This thing that you're asking for, this prayer, is still being developed for you. And what's happening with you, Leo, on this earth plane in your physical life is that you're also being shaped and crafted to receive this blessing that's coming through. So there's a divine timing situation that's at play right now, right? So it's all with intention. It all has a purpose. All right, Leo, I'm going to get some cards out here to see a little bit more through tarot about this energy that you're in. What is your current vibration? That's what we're checking for, Leo. God, angel, spirit guides for Leo. What is their current energy, their current vibration? Who are they at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. All right, let's see here. What is your current energy and vibration at this time? Okay. All right. Some people are feeling a little bit stuck. Let's start there. All right. So we have the 8 of Swords here. So, wow. This is a tough energy. And the reason why I had to pause here, because I just flipped over the other cards that popped up, and there's the 3 of Swords, there's the Devil energy, and then there is some type of provider, some person in your life. This could be an employer, this could be a significant other, but it kind of feels like, now this is going to get a little bit deep, Leo, and a little bit weird, because it's going to get kind of specific right here with what's coming through. For some of you, you have been dealing with a partner or a lover. It could be your job. It could be your job. And you've been feeling a little bit trapped by them, by this lover, because of their being able to provide or give some type of support. Now, for some of you, it could be financing your home, right? So we're looking at pentacles here. So I'm thinking about the things that leverage, the material leverage here. So it could be related to your home. It could be related to your vehicle. It could be related to something tangible that is a tool to help us, stay leveled and to stay whole. And something related to this has been kind of toxic and painful, and it has this feeling of kind of blocking you in. You're feeling limited, like your power has been suppressed because of this King of Pentacles energy. Now, this is Virgo, this is Taurus, and this is Capricorn energy. So I don't know if you have someone who is one of those signs around you. It could just be the energy of the card. But right now, and I don't want to scare you, Leo, it is your birthday season. It's all about you. If you were here right now, I'd make you a sheet cake and we'd eat it together because you're valuable. But in reality, I got to tell you something that's true. A little bit of lecture time. But lovingly and tenderly, your vibration right now, from where it's sitting right now, is going to create more of the thing that you don't want, because this is a hard energy. And when the 8 of Swords pops out, what that tells myself and many other readers, you probably know the trend, you're probably a reader yourself, you know that is the energy of being stuck, but it's a false reality. Everything around you looks blocked off. Everything around you seems like you can only depend on this bank, or you can only depend on this person. You can only depend on this significant other, this father, this parent, to get your needs met. And it's kind of like a strong hold on you. This is a toxic hold, though, and it's painful. It's painful as well. And for some of you, it kind of feels like this person is threatening, if we break up or if you leave me, I'm going to cut off all of this financial resource that I've been giving you. Or if you make your own decision in some way, then I'm going to punish you by removing resources and money from you. That's what this feels like, whatever this is. So anyway, in this vibration, it's such a limiting feeling. It's such a blocked in feeling until the risk is that you only see more of the limitation. You only see more of the negative outcome that could happen, because this energy is really hovering, right? It's kind of clouding your judgment right now. This is what this feels like. So I'm going to get some cards out here. But Sean, I just want to tell you right now that there are little ways in your life to free your energy up. Now, physically, you might have to live with someone right now, or you got to go back to that job, or you got to go back to that, person. But you only know this. But there are times in your day where you're able to have a free moment in your mind, right? Freedom is not external. It starts with us. And so in those moments that you have that little bit of space for yourself, you have to start asking Spirit, show me the options that are available for me to have my freedom, my success, my prosperity. What are the opportunities that I'm not able to see right now to free myself from this debt, to free myself from this toxic relationship? What are the opportunities? Now, let me tell you, I don't share my story a whole lot in these readings. Maybe one day I have a whole nother TikTok for that kind of stuff. But I want to share with you right now, and I feel this for you. very strong, Leo, when it comes to this kind of energy right here. This energy right here, it's incredibly frightening. It's lonely and it's scary. It's one of the darkest places to be in. And I remember going through something like that multiple times in my life, but there's one that's coming up in particular, and I had to start praying in that fashion, and it looks different for everyone. Someone gave me that advice, and I had to tailor that kind of prayer to myself. But again, Leo, it looks something like, show me the opportunities to free myself from this. Now, if it's an emotional wound that you're feeling, spirit, God, angel, spirit guides, whatever you hold dear, show me what opportunities I have to heal my heart. Show me the resources that are available to me that I am not able to see right now. And then the heavy hitter prayer, for those of you, if you're into prayer and you believe in that, to meditate on something like, in this moment, can you show me the opportunity here, the potential here? You want to move out of the questions related to why is this happening to me? Because that never renders any response that you can do anything with. You can't mobilize that. That's not a valid question in the spirit world. So you want to ask questions that empower you, equip you, open up your heart, open up your mind so that you can see. So the heavy hitter one that I would pray is, God, angel, spirit guides, remove every single thing in my life that is no longer serving me. Whatever is in my way from my purpose, whatever is in my way from my happiness, whatever is in my way, standing in my way, people, places, and things, God, angel, spirit guides, I claim that you remove them right now. Now, let me tell you something. You probably have heard this before, Leo. Do not pray that prayer if you're not ready. Okay? Because spirit is waiting for that kind of prayer from us. But the kind of people and things that change, some of it is going to hurt, because some of the things and people that are really getting in the way are disguising themselves as help sometimes. So I know that was so much. I hope you're still on with me. Half the people are like, girl, you talking too much. They're not even watching us anymore. Okay. But I do want to give you that. Now I'm going to get some advice out here from spirit, and I didn't mean for this reading to be more than 12 or 13 minutes. So God, angel, spirit guides, for lovely birthday Leo, what advice do you have as they're working through this energy right now, raising their vibration? God, angel, spirit guides, we want their best. We want their great health. We want prosperity and abundance. We want clarity of mind, heart, and body. God, angel, spirit guides, what advice do you have so that Leo can have that at this time? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see. Let's see the advice. Okay, so something has to fall off in your life. Okay, but that didn't pop fully out. That's interesting. There's a change looming. This is a reluctant. There's something around you that you have to close before you can see the opening. And whatever this is that needs to be closed off, that you need to shut down, walk away from, you don't want to. You're afraid about this. But that is the thing. And I got a feeling that some of you, Leo, you know exactly what I'm talking about. What else, God, angel, spirit guides, advice? Yep, you got to walk away. Yep. You got to walk away. You're holding on. Again, this could be a job, because we have the pentacles here. It could be a home, could be a business that's not working for you. But I do feel strongly that there is some type of financial support that's been around, a lover, some type of alimony, some type of settlement, some type of contract. And it might not be a written contract, but some verbal or unspoken known contract that you have to hold on to, that's toxic, but it has been making provisions for you. But now it's time to let it go and focus on your own gift and talent. Start working and building your own passion, your own dream. You got to walk away. And if you walk away and close whatever that is down with this death card that didn't want to come out, which feels like Leo right now. This is a Scorpio card, but it felt like you in this energy of just not exactly wanting to do this, kind of reluctant to change this, but it's going in a new direction. A time that has less tide, the path of least resistance compared to the choppy water here. If you make these decisions and you follow your passion, don't be fickle about it. Trust spirit, explore what spirit is wanting you to do. Let go of what you're holding too tightly on, what you're trying to balance and it's not working. And you go toward this in about 6 6 weeks, 6 months, you will start seeing the result of this. But you have to act now. That's what's coming up. Don't want to put fear in you. Don't want to make you feel rushed. Spirit does not rush. Spirit leads us in whatever it is that we're doing. But this definitely feels like a time where it's time for you to make a decision. It's hard. You don't want to do it. You're scared about doing it. But you know, if you really get still enough, you know what you need to do. And you have this feeling that it's going to be really successful to you to close some type of door, close off some type of friendship right now. Let go of a thing that's not serving you anymore and start walking in the direction that's least resistant, and it's going to be so freeing to you. And you're going to see the results of this in about 6 months, 6 weeks to 6 months. That's what I have for you, my love cup. I know that was long. I didn't mean for that to happen like that, but hey, Spirit said we got to talk. So here we are. Happy birthday, Leo. Please take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. It's still hot out there. Okay, take care. I love you. Bye.